Your car might seem like it is running okay for a moment, but if you start feeling an intermittent engine miss or notice your gas mileage suddenly tanking, that P0144 code is likely telling you that your Bank 1 Sensor 3 oxygen sensor has a high voltage problem. This sensor sits right behind the catalytic converter to make sure the exhaust is being cleaned properly, and when the computer sees the voltage stuck high, it thinks the exhaust is running way too rich or the sensor has failed. The sensor relies on a heating element to work correctly, so if those wires are damaged or touching the hot exhaust pipes, it messes up the whole reading. To track this down, you should start your engine and watch the sensor voltage on a scan tool while revving the engine slightly to see if the voltage actually moves between 0.1 and 0.9 volts. If it stays stuck near 1 volt, you need to check the ground and the battery voltage going to the heater, because a cold sensor is a lazy sensor. A great trick is to jumper the sensor signal wire to the ground wire while watching your scanner. If the reading drops to near 0 volts, you know your wiring is perfectly fine and the sensor itself is the part that has failed. If the voltage stays high even with the jumper, you are looking at a short in the wiring harness or a rare issue with the powertrain control module. Always look for holes in the exhaust near the sensor too, because extra air getting in can trick the system into giving you these false readings. Taking the time to inspect the wiring harness for any contact with hot metal is the easiest way to avoid replacing parts you do not actually need.